Ace Combat 7 Ace difficulty playthrough with the F16 only. I'm Zero and Dine, and thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see if I can do a mic check real quick before starting up a mission. It would seem that I can. And here is that buzzing noise. But as long as my voice is loud enough, it won't matter, because you won't hear it. Cool. Alright. I believe we are in good shape. Time to begin. Apologies if there are any chewing noises, as I am eating a gummy worm. It's delicious. Alright, kitty cat, you're adorable, but get down. We're going to be continuing our playthrough. I believe the last mission we did was a long day. And the one highlight from that was me lining up on the tunnel and not getting level enough off the bat and having to suddenly pull up hard in order to avoid hitting the ground. Okay, I've just gone through all of my Discord notifications to double check and see if everything is working properly on my Discord channel. And it would appear that something is amiss. However, that can be fixed at a later date. For now, we begin. First contact.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Okay. Alright. I am down to my last gummy worm, but, you stole gold. What? Oh, you stole Jack's gold. The Gripen NG is almost here in Brazil. Nice. Oh yeah, I still need to look that and that aircraft carrier up. I did look up the drink and the F-35 and I think something else too, but I do still need to look up that particular the NAE Sao Paulo and the Gripen NG. I do need to look those up. Cat, what are you doing on the back of my chair? I wish you could all see her just innocent face looking at me like, what? I can be on a chair. I'm not allowed to be on the counters, but I can be on a chair. Dork. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Nice to have you. We're going to get started here. This is First Contact. First Contact takes place in a very dark valley filled with rain, storm clouds, mist. It's going to be a little bit difficult to navigate. Let's see. Today I played Days Combat, fellow friend. It was so good, but I was crashed in multiplayer. Oh yeah, I've had that happen plenty of times. Unless you mean you were shot down, in which case that's also happened to me. But yeah, I've been disconnected from online gameplay sessions from time to time. It's very frustrating, but it happens. Now we're going to be switching back up to the 4AM, but I want to take a second to look at the stats on the semi-active missile. What the what? That's not a semi-active missile. Short-range aerial suppression air-to-air missile? Oh, that's a new one for Ace Combat 7. That's not in Ace Combat 6 or any of the previous titles. Well, actually, it kind of is in a way. In Ace Combat 0, there was... Oh, sorry, you were saying that you put the hard difficulty and don't see that it is too hard. Yeah, no, it's... Really, honestly, if you're used to these kinds of games, or if they just if they vibe with you correctly, then yeah, even on Ace, it's a very doable thing. I'm not struggling all the time. It's not a it's not a slog just to get through a single mission. Jack Killer says, "Is it just me, or is that ground coming towards us really fast?" Yeah, I hear that. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying that the I think it was a ballistic missile that you could fire from the ADX-02 Morgan or something like that, and it was basically just a really long-range missile that had a massive explosive range. And that's kind of what this looks like to me, only instead of being air-to-ground, it appears to be air-to-air. Yeah, they are useful against aircraft. And it's an air-to-air burst missile, so if I just read that very first part. Yeah, air-to-air missile. Okay, so I was expecting that to be a semi-active radar-guided missile, but I guess it's not. Interesting. Well, we're going to be going with the 4AM. And I'm going to double-check my parts to make sure that we have the correct ones, because last time we switched them over to the bombs. Let's see, what do we got? That's explosives and such. Alright, so there's special missile power. And homing capabilities. It's not power we want, it's load limit. That's standard missile. There it is, takeoff weight augmentation. Okay, my bad. Increases special missile load limit. And then we can do that because I like it nice and neat. And then PT, which one is that? Is that PT, would that be Puerto Rico? Or the only other thing I can think of that starts with a P is Peru, but that wouldn't be Peru, would it? Oh, Portuguese. I gave in to temptation. I'm eating my last gummy worm. Couldn't help it. Very cool. You know, I have the deluxe edition, so I received the good planes, but I think it would be so easy with those planes. I started with the basic normal plane. Oh, and you still found it easy. Very well done. Very well done. All right. I won't be able to talk to you too much now that the mission's about to start, but I will do my best to keep up with chat. Thanks so much for being here, both of you. It's so nice to have people who have similar love of planes and flight sims here to enjoy this with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cat, you need to stop. Mira Jane. Hey, come here. Gather. There you go. Good kitty. Leave it alone. Alright.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover.
Okay.
You will be near thunderclouds.
Lots and lots of cloud
You guys were
cover.
born unlucky.
Here we go.
Who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider Squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Enemy sighted, closing fast. You sure? In this weather? Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandon. We need the job done on time.
Bad Dog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain
Alright,
makes
here we
the
are.
airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger! Missile! The wind! I can't fight straight! Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Box 2.
Wait, that's on the other side, isn't it? It is. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Missile.
Okay, somehow that missile didn't track at all. So I'll get a free shot real quick. There we go. And we win. Okay,
Don't ice up in there.
on to the next group. Whew. This is a very stressful one.
Missile. Missile.
Uh-oh.
Missile.
Targeting gun range. Fire.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so
Facility
bad.
is confirmed.
Could have been a lot worse.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside of Russia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, baby?
There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Don't panic! They'll crash on their own! Missile coming! I can't evade it!
Missile.
Trigger! Missile! Get out of the way! I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score, not this crap.
I'm gonna go over and do these ones first. Fun fact, Portuguese Navy is the oldest navy in the world. No kidding!
Missile.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head.
I do
as
love
well
fun
as your hands.
facts. They're fun.
Righto. Are you telling us we have to dodge
All
lightning?
right. Let's see what we can do over here with the Apaches. AH-64D Apache longbow. Easily one of my favorite attack helicopters in the world. Super duper cool. And I need to get up out of here because that wind is, whoo boy, that wind pushes a lot.
This wind.
Missile.
Spare 15. Missile away.
Missile. Missile.
That, it's an XSAM.
Missile. Missile.
Ice on my
Oh
wings.
boy, I have a message, and it's a fairly important one,
Missile.
coming from my roommate. Oh boy. Let me see if I can respond to
Sam
that. Nope.
sights down.
Okay.
Keep
I'll have to get that here in a
destroying
minute.
facilities.
Chris, below me and clouds above? This is a joke. It has to be.
Are you kidding me? Neither one of those tracked. Okay. I love it. I saw that the first one didn't track, so I fired another and it didn't track either. Okay.
This time of year.
There you go. Enjoy that. Now, just a moment. Sorry about that. Alright. So just one moment. Need to get back to this message my roommate sent. This is fairly important, so I do apologize. Alright. And we are going to be back on the show now-ish? Looks like my stream might have messed up on my phone, so I can't watch myself now. Let's try refreshing that. There we go. And we're back.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
Hoo boy.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house...
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Language warning.
Flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 is moving through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
UAVs wouldn't like
What did you call me, sir?
Watch your tails, guys.
Just watch your mouth.
UAVs
I'm the hero of this story, sir.
Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Oh. There. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy, okie dokie. That spooked me. I forgot that can happen.
Bandog.
Whoo.
5 aircraft in the combat zone. Cyclops 3, watch your tail.
Friendly beta out of the screwbar? Are you sure?
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass.
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Cyclops 3, missile in the air.
There's a lock.
Please hit. How? He didn't even dodge.
Behind me.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Miss.
All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air. Evade.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2.
Don't know if I can get anywhere near. Oh, wait. Nice. That worked.
Strider 3 is hit.
Forgot what your jobs are?
Just let Trigger take care of everything.
Cool. That happened.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your
No problems, no problems. We're okay.
Make it if you don't panic. Box 2.
I can't get him to overshoot. Flying against machines is a pain.
Locked on target.
444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this...
What? How did I end up over here?
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
The leading incoming missile. Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers, missile. Dodge that missile.
I can barely see where I am.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Cyclops 3, try to stop me.
I owe you one.
Dodge that, please. Thank you.
There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
3,
Okay, that happened.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Man, I managed to get all the way up here, and I still haven't managed to take out the ones in the south. Okay.
Quit whining and finish them off. Radar confirms
I assume
out of the clouds.
Jack Killer is telling me that if you fire pulse lasers at the various clouds in this game, that it will dissipate the clouds, and I'm guessing it's from ionization-related things. But I did not know that, and that is really cool. Okay. Hard to read, though, while also doing this, so apologies if I misunderstood what you said.
Stay alive.
She'll let the devil with 3 satellites go free after that.
Also, I rely on people much smarter than me to inform me when I mess up or get some things... get something wrong.
All my guys managed to escape.
Oh, it's not the clouds that dissipate, it's the lasers. No kidding. I didn't know that.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
It's alright, I got it. We're okay.
Cyclops 1 is breaking
Everybody's
off.
fine.
He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute.
Mission is not complete.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. Want to understand the enemy? Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. Unrecon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Hold on, sir. Jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last time a 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
They just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trader's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soldiers of Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine. Copy that, King. Don't call me that.
On target.
Attack failed. Don't mind if I do. This is Su-2. Locked on enemy. Soul 1, break hard.
Enemy has a mark on me.
Spare 15 has entered the clouds.
I was expecting he was gonna head my direction, and I'd be able to brake and let him fly past. I don't know if he's gonna do that or not.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental Squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we did want to right. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here. Understood. Locked on.
Well, too far away for the flares to be effective.
Just one's taking fire.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Fusion, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. I was gonna do that anyway.
Pretty confident in order to win this mission, I have to get a hit on him, which is hard enough.
Pace of action.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Spare 15
I did
got
get
him.
a hit.
C1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, things are a little excited. I have a lock. Fox 2.
I thought I only had to hit him once. Seems I might have to hit him more than that.
Special weaponry out.
Crud. Thought that was gonna hit me for sure. When he's down here on the ground, it seems like I can line up shots more easily, but he just dodges between all these pillars, and then I lose him as he flies up. Then he comes down at me, and that might be the time to hit him. Nope, guess not. Worth a shot, but
Missile incoming.
how did that miss? He was...
Spare 15. Enemy's got a lock. Spare 15 locked.
Yeah, another hit. Curve visual in the clouds.
C1, this is C2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. C1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Yeah, he pulled away.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
That's tough in an F16. It's,
This gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Me at the base.
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
ah, good time.
Clear. You have permission to
Oh
land.
boy.
You made it this far. Don't screw up now.
Okay, I won't. Man, why you guys always start me in weird spots?
Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Uh-huh.
Bank left.
Make me.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Woo woo!
Great work. Nice job
Victory!
at not ruining a good
We did it,
parade.
guys.
Your work's still far from done.
We won.
Stand by for further
That,
orders.
That fight against Mr. X took a lot longer than it probably should have, but that's okay.
One mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to target
Gummy
radar
worms.
facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be clouds.
Oh. Speed up, slow-mo. Speed up, slow-mo. Speed up, slow-mo. Alright, that's enough of that. The electromagnetic launcher. Or I believe in this game, EML. A railgun that uses electromagnetism to fire bullets at high speeds, causing devastating damage. As it is unguided, the accuracy depends on the pilot.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Okay. Well, an A rank is nothing to scoff at. Woo! Alright. Thanks for sticking around with me, guys. This has been fun. Challenging, but
I
fun.
had a chance to talk to one of the
It's
pilots
starting.
that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected.
So I was blowing up this dam, right?
And kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias. Those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared, and began picking it off in the ages. My money fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Holly. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. You know,
Stead.
With a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
What's in the box?
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Pipeline destruction! This one's fun! I guess. Kind of.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglia. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel.
Yay!
To the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Understood. Quick moment, I need to clean my glasses. Those of you who have been watching from the beginning, this is the point where, by the way, spoilers, we are imprisoned at an Air Force base and being watched over by AWACS, AWACS Bandog, and they have the ability to lock up our aircraft's fire control systems in order to keep us from doing anything they don't want us to do. But they are sending us up into the air because they are in desperate need of pilots. So even though we're prisoners for shooting down, or allegedly shooting down, a friendly during an earlier mission, a very important friendly, by the way, we are, I wouldn't say needed. Needed is the word for it. We are needed in the sky, so they've been launching us out on missions. In this mission, we're going to try and wipe out all of the jet fuel, oil, and gasoline stored at an oil refinery facility, or a fuel refinery facility, in order to starve the drones of fuel. Hopefully. It's a timed mission where we have to take out as many targets as possible, as fast as possible. It's a pretty good one. I enjoy this one. It's rather entertaining. I will be using the guided penetrating bomb. I'm going to go to parts, go back over to arms. We're going to get rid of these two for special missiles, and we're going to go down here. Let's see. Special bomb power. Don't need that. Load limit. Definitely need that. Reload time. Blast range. Blast range is very helpful. But lock-on range could also be very useful. Lock-on speed. Oh, that's different. But yeah, lock-on speed. So let's go with... What should we go with? I want to go with the blast range. Pretty confident that's the one that's going to help us the most. So we're going to do that. All right. Nice. Looking good. Okay. Here we go. I mean, here we go. Standing by. Mission 8, Pipeline Destruction. Destroy enemy facilities at the harbor. Operation 3 of a kind. Cloud cover, sky is clear. 22nd of July, 2019.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I want to blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, small warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Doing well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? Got at least one of you we think.
Fox 2,
This
Fox
beats
2.
being stuck at the penal base.
Missile in the air! Heads up! Hostile has a lock!
Enemy in gun range.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
Trigger! Missile incoming!
Very nice. Behind you. Bear 15 flanks the target.
Just got everything unloaded.
Yeehaw.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me
Kick
out
the
here.
tires, light the fires.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Enemy sighted. Enemy attack towards me. Okay. Fox 2, Fox 2. The oil tank. Shit. There's no way we can extinguish it. Behind bandit. Enemy car ready.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Trigger is just quietly plugging away. You're the only one who can sounds great.
Doug was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier than thou act, Tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you don't belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Jackpot. Trigger's full of oil.
But it's all ashes now. Get the ships out of here before they're blown up! Cal, missile incoming! I'm spiked, requesting assistance.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea. Fox 2.
That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Kill on target confirmed.
Locked on target.
Hostile has a lock. Help.
Oil facilities don't seem to go up like oil tanks do.
Go away, Florida.
Targeting gun range. Fire. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining. Missile launched.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
I'm still on your tail.
Can't put the fire out. Get back.
Seconds remaining.
Go on.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Alright, let's see if I can take out this other tanker before the time runs out. Nope.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare Squadron and Nessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
How unfortunate. Imagine playing an airplane game just because you don't have money for a real plane. Let's see. I'm not going to do the checkpoint. I'll just hit restart mission. Man, yeah. It sucks not having money for a real plane. That's, and also the military-grade explosives that are fired from said plane. That's, truly sad. Truly sad.
I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. And plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you can look anything like military?
Fox 2.
Okay.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead.
Hey, Sam. Get dead, Sam.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on this.
Another Sam.
Got one on my tail. Missile in the air. Heads up.
Bandit in my sight. On guard. Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Three minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Can't put the fire out. Get back.
Package dropped.
Another rocket.
Missile launched.
F16 wax the target.
I've got you right where I want you.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Missile fired. Evaded. Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
At least you don't die in real life, lol. True that.
Enough weird now act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you go off here and do what I do. It's all about where you're from.
AA gun down.
Fox 2.
2 minutes remaining.
Enemy sighted. Just got it.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy got away.
Target destroyed.
Fox 2.
Missile inbound. Evade! Missile in the air. Heads up!
I am not a fan of Sam's. Sam's can die. Minute and 25 seconds left.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Oh, there's still things shooting missiles at me.
Missile in the air.
I've destroyed so much.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Vehicle down. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. Bombs away. Spare 15, target destroyed. Spare 15. targets. You're being slow.
Hostile in the lock.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist.
You're mine.
Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
There we go. Do you know that Bandai copyrighted my video just because it has the Japanese voice? Wait, really? I did not. That sounds frustrating.
Oil tankers loaded with oil got
Sorry to hear
away.
that.
HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Sorry, I have another important message I must take immediately. I will be right back. Okay. I am back, so sorry I was gone for a moment there. I have returned, and we will continue the stream in just a second. Ah, delicious, tasty water. So refreshing. Here we go.
You can lock on if you get close enough.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Chase it down, dimwit. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Vehicle down.
Ooh boy, that cloud is pushing me
Marks
around
their
a lot.
graves.
Nice sentiment,
Why
Van
can't
Dog.
I hit this guy?
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare two, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all. Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Missile incoming! Break! Break!
Trigger trash the target.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Oh. I guess somebody else got that one.
Doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. We can't attack the surface while our lives are on the line. UAV down. Was that Trigger?
Alright, we might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down.
Not bad, not bad.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Remaining.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Approaching on TH-115.
Pull up.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like
Holy
you know
cow, that
something.
explosion.
I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning
That's
up all
not
those
true. There were
tankers will
definitely
starve
more than
their
that on
drones for a
radar.
while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
Whew.
Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Yeehaw!
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark. Oops, more warships. Plenty of buildings, too.
Good times. I wonder what it is about the Japanese voices that would make the company want to copyright the video.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
Okay. Thanks. Gazelle. Wait, that didn't do anything. There it goes. Alright, well, folks, I've only been streaming for what? An hour? And I've had to take 2 breaks and interrupt my stream already twice. I kind of want to cut it here, but I kind of want to do one more mission, too. I kind of like this shorter format, though. Back when I was streaming Subnautica, I was doing so much in a single session, and it was becoming really challenging, really frustrating, really tiresome. I like this shorter format. I like this like 1 hour thing, you know, like 40 minutes to an hour and 20 maybe, somewhere in there. It's kind of nice. I get to do this for like just a short time frame, and then, excuse me, and then walk away from it, you know, and I sort of like doing this. This is nice. This has been really great, getting back into streaming and doing something I really enjoy. Maybe after this, I'll pick a game at random on my Xbox that I have never played, and I'll try playing that and see what happens. You know, just see how it goes. Something I've never touched before. Maybe a horror game. I don't do great with horror games, but maybe it would be fun for all of you to see me try and get through one. Who knows? For the record, I consider Subnautica a horror game. It's a horror game in my eyes. Yeah, folks, I think I'm going to cut it here for today. This is going to be it for me, and I will catch all of you the next time. Thanks so much for joining me. It has been amazing having you sit in and chat with me and watch my stream. It's been great for me entertaining you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Peace, and God bless.